Okay, these are the music guidelines. Let's take a breather real quick so I can read these to you. If you are a musician looking to get started on Twitch, make sure you check out our Getting Started for Artists guide. Twitch values the work of songwriters, musicians, and other creative artists as a company. As a company committed to supporting creators, we respect and ask our users to respect the intellectual property of those who make music and those who own or control music rights. Covers our copyrights though, probably, yeah. We know that you may have questions about what types of music content you can safely share on Twitch. In order for you to better understand what uses of music are allowed for your content, we've further clarified these guidelines in the sections below. They divide it into a few things: sharing music on Twitch, types of music content you may use, types of music content you may not use, and how this impacts you. So the first thing, sharing music on Twitch. This is literally right off Twitch. I almost read that thinking like, what the fuck is he saying? And I realized that those are my lyrics.
1 million views on 110 million. UchiGames, yeah.
But anyway, sharing music. We ask that creators only share content for which they have the necessary rights. It is a violation of our policies to stream or upload content containing copyrighted music unless you have the appropriate rights or authority to share such music on Twitch. You may not include music you do not own in your Twitch streams or VODs, past broadcasts, past premieres, highlights, clips, and uploads, except as described below or otherwise permitted by law. Please note that buying music such as CD or MP3 or subscribing to a music streaming service typically does not grant rights to share the music on Twitch. Such a purchase or subscription grants you a personal license to access the content only for your personal and private playback. Which makes sense. Doesn't mean it's fucking cool. Doesn't mean it's convenient. Obviously it's not, because it immediately affects streams like mine where I like to have as much user to community interactivity, and a part of that is allowing you guys to kind of control the music. So, you know, even if we have like a theme where it's like, oh, like we're streaming Power Rangers and I want to hear a lot more Power Ranger tokusatsu stuff, now we can't do that shit anymore. Unless I was to hit up Ron Wasserman and Power Rangers and Toei to say, hey, let me play all your theme songs and soundtrack songs during my streams. Unless I have that shit written by them stating that I'm allowed to do that, I can't. Oh yeah, so that was another thing. Unless you're playing a game like Rock Band or Guitar Hero, you're good. But if you're playing a game like Clone Hero, Osu, nope, that is a means to get fucking kicked. Types of music content. In the sections below, we describe some common types of music content, along with some information about whether you may or may not share the content on Twitch. Here are some example types of music content you may use in Twitch streams and VODs. Okay, so let's pay attention to this one. Music owned by you. So music owned by me. Original music which was written by you and either recorded or performed live by you, and for which you own or control all rights necessary to share the music on Twitch, including the rights to be recording, performance, and the underlying music and lyrics. Please remember that if you have a contractual relationship with an organization that controls rights to the content you create, such as a record, label, or publishing company, you should make sure that you are not in violation of that relationship by sharing that music on Twitch. So I can play Brother Uchi's music, so that's fair game. That's not something you guys can request. It's something you guys would have to like tell me like, hey, drop some of Brother Uchi's tracks while we're playing like whatever. And a lot of the songs you can actually already hear via the videos that I already have on my YouTube channel. A music licensed to you. Copyrighted music owned in whole or part by someone other than you. If you have secured a license to share it on Twitch from the relevant copyright holders. And then Twitch Sings performance. A vocal performance of a song as captured in Twitch Sings gameplay, provided it is created in accordance with Twitch's terms of service. So if you're a Twitch Sings streamer, you're fine. Music that either I create or that's licensed to me, like I said, or Twitch Sings, those are the songs we can play on Twitch. And actually, I actually do have, let me use my emote on myself. Ready? Hold on, where is it? Actually, I actually have rights to other artists' music that they've given me permission to do so, but it's all been like via Twitter, DMs, and whatnot. Brother Uch isn't the only source of music that I have access to that I have been given permission to use in whatever that I feel like. But the thing with some of their stuff is, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the YouTuber known as PokeMixer. PokeMixer is a content creator. He's an artist in the musician field. He makes a lot, he's known for making a lot of Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball covers of songs that we've heard from the anime, the movies, and he like kind of makes his own like remixes and they sound godlike. He's told me straight up I could use his stuff in my videos, which is great. I haven't in a while, but he did give me the green light because we're good. We're friends on Twitter, we follow each other, whatever, we support each other. But like I said, because he's already making cover tracks, I don't even know if I could do that shit on Twitch. It's kind of unclear. It's a very gray area, if that makes sense. Here's some examples of types of music content you may not use in Twitch streams or VODs. Radio style music listening show. A Twitch stream or VOD which focuses on playing music that is not owned by you and is not licensed for you to share on Twitch. A DJ set. You realize that DJ streams have been a very popular thing ever since this pandemic started. I noticed a lot more DJ streamers ever since the pandemic started, and now they have been directly hit. Unless they're the DJs themselves and they're only playing songs that they made and like, you know, whatever, that they have the rights to do so, like, that's fucked. Playing and or mixing pre-recorded music tracks which incorporate music other than music which is owned by you or music which is licensed for you to share on Twitch. Karaoke performance. Singing or performing to a karaoke recording other than an in-game karaoke performance that is licensed for you to share on Twitch, such as Twitch Sings performance. A lip sync performance. Pantomiming, singing, or pretending to sing to music that is not owned by you or is not licensed for you to share on Twitch. It's crazy. Visual music depiction. Lyrics, music notation, tablature, or any other visual representation of copyrighted music other than music owned by you or music which is licensed for you to share on Twitch, or on-screen lyrics or depictions of music provided by Twitch as part of Twitch Sings gameplay and captured in streams or VODs of your Twitch Sings performance. And lastly, cover song performance. Performance of a song owned by someone else with the exception of a live performance in your Twitch stream. If you do perform a cover in a live Twitch stream, please make a good faith effort to perform the song as written by the songwriter and create all audio elements yourself without incorporating instrumental tracks, music recordings, or any other recorded elements owned by others. How this impacts you. If you violate these guidelines, you may be subject to a takedown notice from music rights holders under our DMCA guidelines. We may also take action under our community guidelines. In addition, we may mute VODs such as if our automated content filtering systems detect that audio in a VOD contains unauthorized music. If you have the necessary rights to share music in your Twitch VODs, we want to ensure that your VODs are not muted. To learn about how to appeal muted audio, please read our help article on how to appeal muted content. Jet Set Radio Web is royalty free. Well, royalty free stuff, notice they didn't mention, so I think that's fair. I think as long as like there's no actual like people that own the shit, I think you're good. That's our little music guidelines, Q&A, revelations, realization. This is the end of an era. We no longer can do song requests, guys. I'm unfortunately sorry that that has to stop. On all for good reason, really. So, you know, it's a shame because I enjoyed it a lot, to be honest. I really did.